India is at multiple trajectories. That's what the health minister said when asked if India's COVID-19 curve had peaked or was yet to peak and whether we were in the community transmission stage. He pointed to how 77% of the cases are in 10 states and concentrated only in a few districts. His remarks come a day after his Delhi counterpart, Satyendra Jain, said that we should have accepted community spread as happening some time ago. The time to debate whether community transmission is happening or not has long gone. India has reported over 54 lakh COVID-19 infections. For the last 20 days, more than 80,000 have been recorded every day. 10 districts in Chhattisgarh, including Raipur, and Gangtok in Sikkim have gone under complete lockdown again. Section 144 has been imposed in 11 districts in Rajasthan, including in Jaipur, again to curb the increasing spread of the virus. Parallelly, India continues to unlock. Schools are partially allowed to reopen from today according to the central government's guidelines. States have interpreted this differently based on how confident they're feeling. Delhi, Gujarat, Kerala, Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand and West Bengal have said no thank you. Schools will remain closed. Karnataka has said that students can't even visit schools and pre-university colleges to meet teachers for guidance. Punjab is opening higher ed for PhD students but not schools. Haryana and Andhra Pradesh have allowed high school students to visit teachers for clearing doubts. Now, two states, Jammu and Kashmir and Assam, are resuming classes for high schools with staggered timing, social distancing from today. I highlight these two states because of two other pieces of news which offer a sharp contrast. In Jammu and Kashmir, which is without high-speed mobile data, the government has said that 2G internet is enough for online education and COVID-19 information access. And in Assam, 20,000 students will lose out on an academic year because the state board has decided that compartment exams for students of class 10th who failed will not be held because of the pandemic. Not postponed, no alternative assessment methods, just cancelled. They should try again next year. This, even as CBSE, on the other extreme, is uber keen to allow students to appear for their compartment exams throughout the country starting tomorrow. In fact, they've doubled centers in the northeast so social distancing can be followed. Students are getting affected in this oscillation by government with respect to decisions on education. There is no doubt about that. Globally, the COVID-19 death rate remains steady, claiming around 5,000 lives on a daily basis. India alone has been accounting for 1,000 plus deaths every day. The global coronavirus tally for confirmed infections has risen above the 13 million mark. Over 560,000 people have succumbed to the disease. The US, India and Brazil remain the worst hit nations. But there is some good news too. India has recorded more recoveries than new infections for a second consecutive day today, so that's a silver lining. Another one is Tata Group has received the go-ahead from the government to commercially launch the COVID-19 test it made. It's called Feluda. It's been found to be over 95% effective, and though we don't know details, it will be quite affordable. This is also a big deal for research in India. From research and development to a high accuracy, scalable and reliable test in less than 100 days is no small feat. My name is Pallavi Prasad and this is Newsworthy. Thank you for listening.